There's just a little itty-bitty spot you have to click here, which can be really irritating.
Oh, have like a pixel hunting-esque sort of moment?
A little bit. It's just more it's in a spot that you wouldn't really expect.
Yeah, because like, I kind of notice it now, but there is a little break in the ledge there, where,
And now we're, yeah.
Move a little faster, honey.
Apparently he doesn't need to brace himself. His balance is just super good.
Oh,
wait, where did we come from?
Where are the windows?
Like, maybe on the wall we can't see?
That's something I've noticed in a few rooms here, is that where we enter, like the direction we're facing versus
Where is everyone?
where we are when the room loads is kind of different, and sometimes it's a little jarring.
And everyone's scattered.
That, yeah, not good level design, guys.
How come some people got like an injury? Helen got stuffed into a box. Nolan is in
You've hurt your
the
leg.
skeleton room, and Barton is just kind of leaning up against a tree in a nice little garden.
And got throughout his back.
Nolan.
Yeah.
By yourself.
I don't know. I'd like more explanation, actually, as to why everyone's all scattered.
Yeah, I guess. Oh.
Ghost children.
Jennifer, are you seeing this shit?
No, Nolan,
What
you're
was
just
that?
tripping.
You saw them too?
Oh, thank God, I'm not
I've
crazy.
seen them a few times already.
I wish that Jennifer
They
had
are
it, like, they
probably
just
the
hadn't
ghosts
said
of the
anything and they just
children
went back to their conversation and
Yeah.
ignored that.
Well, that happened.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Many.
Oh. It's just, she took a while to stand up there.
I guess that's the nice thing about castles. You can just designate one area as the skeleton room, and you don't have to worry about not having enough spare bedrooms for when visitors come.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess the windows are on the wall that the camera is pointed at.
Yeah, I guess so. That's still kind of...
I want my skeleton room to have a nice view, so I'm gonna put it near the nice patio area.
Oh.
I love how you have to walk through the skeleton room to get to other areas of the castle too.
Oh, yeah.
So you're giving a tour, and you have
Actually,
to.
I think I'm gonna go a different way.
Yeah, just passing through again, Nolan. How you doing?
Crunch.
Yeah. Oh,
Still going good?
sorry.
Ghost children keeping you company?
Yeah, just gotta.
Just, excuse me.
Oops, sorry, stepped on a femur.
Mm,
Oh, toodles.
that was a crunchy one.
Hey, you want to do something after all this is over with Nolan?
Ew. God damn it.
So, we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our friends now, so 5 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
If, why did, it does make you wonder just what exactly happened, because,
Were you counting Harris in that? Because we found Harris, too.
oh yeah, that's right, Harris went along with us.
He did, and then he was all Scissor Man, and
Mhm, okay.
I want you, Jennifer, and he doesn't know how to ask girls out on a date, so he just, like, kills people.
Doesn't understand, not being a weirdo.
Yeah.
I guess it is, so, we know that, so, who was it, Helen, and was it Barton or Gotts who was at the campsite, and they're like, oh, Jennifer... Gotts? Oh, Jennifer, Harris, and, Edward are missing. But they didn't, I don't think they mentioned that anyone else was missing, so presumably did everyone come in search of Jennifer, Edward, and
I
Harris?
think they just went in a giant circle. Yeah, I guess that's why they went.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did go in a giant circle.
So-
That's embarrassing.
So presumably, I guess maybe they all entered the mansion and Scissor Man appeared and they just kind of scrambled.
I guess so. And then Helen hid in a box? I still don't understand that one.
Yeah, I guess, did she hide in a box and the lock closed on her? Or did Scissor Man stuff her in there somehow? I guess...
Well, if you open it with a key, someone had to have locked her in. Maybe she got knocked out and Scissor Man put her in a box. Which doesn't really seem like her MO. Or his MO, sorry.
You have to step on the chair. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, Jennifer.
This is such a non-puzzle. This is just busy work.
It really is. I feel like sometimes you just really have to hold Jennifer's hand. Well, that's convenient.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
What?
So, if you're gonna be a traitor in a family of murderers, you're obviously meant to be either, like, the one good guy.
Yeah. So, I guess he's the real hero.
Okay, I know I said that I was liking this area of the game so far, but the longer we spend in it,
The more disappointing it gets.
it's just not bad. It's just there's so many rooms where it's just blank hallways, and I feel like
Oh no! Oh, it took too long.
Oh no!
I'll tell you what's burning.
That's he's just leaning over having a smoke.
I feel like Scissor Man didn't even kill him. He just fell in the fire. He just like tripped.
Oh God.
Sorry, Tim.
You won't be missed.
Probably not.
I'm not sure if this is true or not, but what I've heard is that Tim doesn't actually count as among, because the way the multiple endings work is that if you manage to save everyone, you're on your way for the best ending. Apparently, Tim does not count towards that because I guess it's supposed to be just a random chance whether you find him dead or not.
Oh, I don't know on that one. I thought that it was all basically time-based, but...
I think the other guys are, but it's just Tim for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe they just wanted somebody to die in this last area, because otherwise, no one does. And we've seen at least one person die in every other level, so maybe they just felt like the body count they had to
up it.
Mm-hmm.
But only randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a safe? No.
Oh, shitty note.
Oh, well, that's considerate.
So he's a traitor, and yet they still thought well enough of him to hang his portrait in the
Maybe
study.
they just like used it as a dartboard. Like, I'm sure if you look close, there's all those little dart holes.
If I was designing this game, I would have put in an attic area, and I would have put his portrait in there, and you have to find access to that attic area, because they were like, oh, he's a traitor, let's...
Just gonna hide his portrait in the attic.
Yeah. And then it'd be untouched and unlooked at, and so yeah, maybe then it would make sense if he secreted a photo beneath, or I guess inside the frame of the photo.
I don't even know. Alright, this puzzle's kind of annoying. Because if you screwed up, like, the order of things, you can totally die.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to...
Of course, the candle has to go in the candle holder.
Oh.
You can't just use it, because I guess Jennifer doesn't want to get wax on her hands? I don't know.
To be fair, burning wax on your hands
Yeah, I guess you're
hurts
right.
a lot.
Guess you're right.
You've never had the joy of standing in a church with candle wax dripping on your hand while the priest yells at you to make sure that none of the wax drips on the carpet.
Oh my gosh, that sounds awful.
Burn your hands instead, children. God doesn't pay to clean our carpets.
Oh my gosh. So now we have a castle map, so that means that we can see that there's a secret passage underneath the fountain.
So if because we were in this room earlier.
Oh,
and
copper book.
we were in this book earlier. Would we have, if Jennifer looked at it, would she have also noted the scratches on the floor? Or is that maybe an event flag thing? Maybe she wouldn't have noticed them, unless we knew that there was a secret to look for in here.
Maybe. I'm not actually really sure on that one. This technically is where the copper plate comes in handy, which is stupid. I don't know why you take it with us. But whatever symbol's on the top were supposed to go there, but... See, this is a bad passage.
Oh, I see. So...
Oh, that was the funniest death noise.
So we have to remember what
Symbols on the top, yeah.
Okay.
But I can't remember, so I'm just gonna pick randomly.
So does it randomize each time you play the game?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sure does. We're gonna try moon. I was just so befuddled by taking the copper plate that I didn't take a good enough look at it. Oh, no, we're dead again. Jennifer sandwich.
Is it gonna be the same?
I'm sorry, I guess that's supposed to be horrifying, but oh man, that is a silly noise.
What is... A room like this, again, it's one of those rooms in a place where it's just like, this only exists because of a puzzle.
Yeah.
So, it's, what would this room have been used for if in the daily lives of the people that used to live here?
Well, I mean, at the bottom here you can see there's a little door. So maybe it was just supposed to stop the servants from, like, the stuff that wasn't their business.
The Barrows were really distrustful of their servants. It's a miracle that Rick was not murdered some way while serving with the Barrows family.
Maybe they softened up a little when they moved into their giant mansion out in Norway.
They mellowed out a bit.
Oh, I mean, they still had to, like, make corpse babies and... Oh! Well, that makes sense.
Hey.
It's just...
Were you just hanging out?
I guess he was.
Is that... See, and now... Is
just
that
trapped in that room forever.
Is that a victim, or is that a former Scissor Man?
My guess would be a former Scissor Man.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He should, like, follow you at the door. Start climbing the ladder.
I think they put former victims in the bone room. So...
Well, that looked like an altar, kind of like a sacrifice room, almost, so...
I guess so, but... Well, I guess you could just bury the body beneath the scary dagger.
The stonework, just for... Like, dude, this'll be really cool one day when someone finds the spooky dagger. They are going to pick it up, and that's when you burst through the stone floor.
Oh my god, that's like it's a really dedicated prank.
It's the long haul, but I mean it was worth it, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
So I do love that we now have this dagger on us, but I'm pretty sure that we're only gonna use it in a ceremony or something the like. We're not actually gonna use it as a weapon.
No. That would be too smart.
I guess, to be fair, Scissor Man kind of has more of a range.
With his giant scissors?
Yeah. But, I mean, if we got behind him...
Yeah. And stabbed him in the neck. But, I mean, I guess he's an immortal monster, so really just stopping him with blankets is probably safer.
See, and I feel like the game kind of, like, plays... Oh, Barton's gone.
Uh-oh.
Well... But I do feel like the game plays up that Scissor Man we can only find something in this mansion to stop him. But they don't actually, I don't know, I don't feel like outside of that, the characters talking about it, do we really see demonstration of Scissor Man being unstoppable?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I guess, I mean, I guess unless we're playing through Helen's scenario, and if we do see gods shoot him, maybe it's more apparent there, but definitely in Jennifer's scenario, we haven't really seen anything.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess we sprayed him with a... Wait, no, we didn't do that. We hid from him in the bathroom. That's...
we should have thrown soap at him like the dog.
That's the noise he'd make. Spooky underground passage.
Mm-hmm.
Edward, please. I know you're a good boy. Let's stop this and go back to the Granite Orphanage. Edward.
Well, that's what you get for corroborating with small child murderers. Sorry, is that a spoiler for anyone? I feel like that's not, like, come on. By this point, you should have figured it out.
Yeah, so as it turns out, come on, let's get the big reveal.
It was you,
Yep.
Edward.
I like how she just sounds like a girl,
I
like,
guess
scolding
the
a small
secret is
child.
finally out, Jennifer.
I love this voice coming from Scissor Man.
It's so adorable.
But my name isn't Edward. It's Dan.
Ah!
You don't mean? No. So you remember me now?
Jennifer!
No.
Oh god, Nolan saves the day.
Come here, scissor-fingered little runt.
He's just gonna fisticuffs.
Oh god.
Try it.
You just hear him in the background.
Just slash.
Yeah, just, what are you doing? Punching the scissors? But yeah, so,
There's the statue.
Edward is Dan. He emerged from his baby flesh cocoon to, wreak havoc
Open
on,
the door
Jennifer.
and show me the way.
The uncomfortable thing here is the director of the game mentioned that the whole reason that Kay helped him is she has repressed, pedophilic feelings.
Yeah. Which, it seems sort of weird to me that that's the angle they go for, just because it is, again, it's one of those, this is only in the supplementary material.
Ha! Dagger!
Ah.
So if you don't have the dagger there, you're sucked into the door.
Okay.
And that's one of the endings.
So the door needs a sacrifice to go in it, maybe, and it closes?
Well, it's more that Scissor Man is trying to pull you into the door.
Okay.
So you just stab him to get him the hell off you.
So then, was Scissor Man the true form of Dan? Or, sorry, Edward?
I feel like he was putting on a costume there.
Yeah.
Just being like his brother Bobby.
So he...
So I guess the
I
mansion
wonder how
collapsed.
many days
I guess they didn't really say that.
I think
Oh
it's
my
a
gosh.
night.
Don't do lips moving with no other part of the face
This-
moving. It's creepy.
What are you talking about? This looks great.
Don't worry.
Oh,
sure
Jennifer,
how
this is
we'll
a
rescue
weird
her.
time to put the moves on someone.
I feel like I'm watching two Barbie dolls.
Now kiss.
You're just weak.
It seems like,
Aw,
yeah, this is a weird
gross.
time to flirt. But I guess if you think you're gonna die, if you think you're gonna starve to death in a little cavern, might as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jennifer.
Oh man, I'm glad she found them then. What if they were like,
I love how they put a lens flare on it. Like, yes, this is really cinematic.
oh my god. Interesting thing there is that the director said that he didn't think Nolan and Jennifer would last very long at all. Which I think is accurate.
That's awesome.
So I wonder if that was even his idea. He was just like, okay guys, I guess we could do
Whatever,
this,
so
you
long
fucking
as-
weirdos.
As long as I get to make a game.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh man, best ending ever, am I right? Don't you just feel totally satisfied? Oh, holy crap.
Oh, good.
Now we get a reel of memories.
I feel like the ending, we again, kind of like the first game, we had so much build up, and then I feel like it was over so fast.
Yeah, they suck at pacing.
Yeah. Well, and it's, overall, it's not too bad.
Fond memories of the time we hid in the bathroom.
Oh, good. Yeah, some really choice scenes here, I guess. But overall, it's not too bad of a game. It's just, I don't know, it needs more polish. And I guess it's one thing that it's hard to tell if, just for this era, if any more polish could have been given, because we spent a lot of time kind of crapping on the graphics. I think for sure some of the story points could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I guess I wonder what more could have been done to fix this game.
Yeah, and the thing is if it was a really irredeemably bad game, it would just be boring, and that would be it. This game isn't totally boring. It's more that there's a lot of ideas that are only half realized.
Yeah. I find too that sometimes it's one of those games where this is entertaining, but it's for the wrong reasons. I'm not scared, I am more often laughing at the game or getting mad at it because it's doing something dumb.
It's like watching an 80s slasher movie. It really is, where you just know it's gonna be shitty, but you watch it to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think out of all the characters in the game, I want to punch Nolan the most. And I don't know if that's just because I think that it's kind of skeevy for a 35-year-old man to be trying to date a 15-year-old girl, or if just because he's so useless and bland.
I don't understand why he had to be so old.
I don't get that either.
He could have just been like a junior reporter or an intern reporter or something.
Is it maybe reflecting on Jennifer's psychology? Like, maybe was it a move by the game designers to say that she is a little traumatized and maybe would be trying to look for comfort in someone older and more experienced who seems to have more of a handle on life?
Well, and I wonder too if, as you mentioned, apparently the director didn't envision them lasting long. So maybe Nolan was created as a character who would not be romantically involved with Jennifer, and then somehow in development he just kind of got paired up with her. So maybe the intention wasn't there at first to pair him up with her.
It's possible. I don't really know.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. This screenshot here, someone is hung up on that cross.
Oh yeah, we're gonna explore that in Helen's scenario.
Ooh.
Spoilers. I had something I wanted to say and I can't remember now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. That's okay.
But how do you feel overall? How does this game kind of... how do you feel it matches up to the first game, and how do you feel... does it... Do you like this addition to the story?
I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they tried to tell more to the story and move on with maybe what did happen to Jennifer. I wish that they had been able to fully realize their ideas and explore their concepts more. I feel that the first game definitely had more in terms of atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It benefited a lot from not over-explaining things.
Do you like having the whole there are generations of Scissor Man?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. See, because my thing is I kind of feel like maybe it depreciates the current Scissor Man. It makes them seem a little less unique.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of a constantly occurring immortal folk monster. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's something that keeps coming up in folk tales and lore. And
see, and my thing is that if you're going to do that, then how is it that it's only kind of just now when it's,
I guess
when
that's
we find
true.
out what happened to Jennifer, that it's suddenly, there's this Scissor Man dude?
I guess probably what happened was they had Scissorman for a while, and then maybe when they moved from England, they stopped doing it until
kind of
Mary.
died off for a bit. Mary, I guess Mary was responsible for bringing them back.
Yeah.
But yep. So we got the A rank with
6 survivors. 6 out of 10, not bad.
I'm honestly trying to, I guess, trying to remember who else went on the trip with us, but I guess anyways, that's Jennifer's
A ending. We can play it again there, but we're not going to, because fuck that.
So now we're going to be showing the game from Helen's perspective. So stay tuned for that.
Strap in, it's going to be quite a ride. No, it's not.